we're here as a government to see the conditions under which people live, to get a feedback from them, hear from them what are the matters which affect them. As a government, it is our duty, our responsibility to ensure that that good life which we speak about goes to the people.
The more and more I walked around, the more I realized that in some respects our regional systems are not working as efficiently as they should. And this, of course, I think is because we don't have a history of having local government elections, so it's a slow process. But we got a lot of positives. We got a lot of people doing amazing things. I just came from a nursery. We saw a really great bakery hiring about 15 people. We saw companies and groups of individuals doing good things. In the background here is a road that was fixed. So we know that things are happening. But of course, there is an urgency in communities to see more done.
I know for a fact roads is another issue that was raised by the residents. Employment is another issue for young people in these areas. Electricity, street lights, that is another issue. So what we at the Ministry of Public Infrastructure will be doing, we will be working closely with the region and more so the town council to see how best we could collaborate together to bring about some of these changes.
I'm happy that several ministers of government would have come to Linden and particularly dispersed themselves all across the community so that they could have engaged the residents, the business community, all the persons from the various communities within Linden to basically hear directly from them what are some of the issues that are affecting those communities, and also for the people to say thanks for all the efforts and the developmental works that the government would have been doing in those communities.
We're working right now with Ministry of Communities as it relates to our solid waste management site that we intend to put in place to help us with ease of disposing of our garbage. There's also conversations with Office of Climate Change to truly invest in Linden to see how we can transform Linden into a green town. And so that will come in the form of us doing a lot of educational programs, trying to get persons to understand how to dispose of your garbage. What are some of those garbage that we can reuse, that can come back and do something good for our communities instead of just disposing, and of course the way in which we dispose our garbage to eliminate flooding or clogged drains and so forth.
I think it's important that leaders consistently visit their constituent. We need this kind of relevance with our politicians, for them to be relevant always, always, always on the go, on the attack, being a part of our community interaction and our community views.